Portfolio Update, Socio-Economic Development, Youth Employment by Nkosinathi Mahlangu. In 2019, Statistics South Africa highlighted youth as the most vulnerable in the country's labour market, with the unemployment rate in the 15 to 24-year age bracket recorded at 58.10%. As a result of COVID-19, this number will climb. The International Labour Organization recently listed a number of reasons why youth are expected to be the hardest hit by the pandemic. This included the fact that young people are overrepresented in sectors most impacted by the lockdown. We're more likely to embark in non-standard and less stable forms of employment, and we're at greater risk of having their salaries cut. With a focus on youth empowerment, the Momentum Metropolitan Foundation aims to advance socio-economic development, SED, in South Africa, enhancing the ability of young people to build wealth. A key portfolio function is sourcing NPO partners who have demonstrated consistent success in job placement, establishing effective networks with roots that reach deeply into the communities that Momentum Metropolitan Holdings serves. Selection is congruent with our agenda of driving transformation, increasing access to strategic sectors for marginalised groups, with a focus on race, gender, and disability. Our mandate does not end at employment, but also incorporates the need for competitive remuneration. Oftentimes, a conflict arises between our ideals and the reality of the context in which we operate. While we promote an agenda that sees young individuals earn a living wage, with certain regions and sectors, this proves more challenging. This is where we step into the role of a genuine partner. We need to empower our NPOs to drive forward our vision through educating their own employment partners on the need for a fair wage that advances transformation and does not simply create a class of working poor. Since the arrival of COVID-19, we've looked at where we can innovate and tweak our strategy for greater relevance. Innovation does not always relate to technology. It could entail creating opportunities for collaboration, which facilitate the development of ecosystems. We recently hosted a partner council which saw us bringing our NPOs together with the aim of identifying synergies that would assist us in plotting a way forward. Through this platform, one of our partners with a well-established e-learning offering was able to assist another that recently migrated their programs online. An example of the shared learnings collaboration helps unlock. South Africa's playing field was always far from level, and the pandemic aggravated an already gaping wound. We needed to expand our SED programs to accommodate the increased demand. This is where our focused approach has provided us with an edge. Once a successful formula is established, it becomes easier to scale. Over the past few years, the Foundation has championed a hierarchy of intent, defining our core focus areas. This prioritized the placement of young people with the ICT sector, given the growth potential. Another focus was the development of entrepreneurs in order to facilitate job creation. As vocational employment shrinks, these two areas will become even more important, but we now need to identify shorter and broader runways to income generation. For example, upskilling micro-entrepreneurs who can build websites for small businesses within townships. As food security and health become a concern, the green economy will rise, bringing with it new possibilities in agriculture. There will also be a need for more frontline medical workers, which could lead to the formation of new partnerships within these sectors. What is evident is that we must include youth in the process of designing our new economy. This will teach agility, build resilience, and facilitate the development of social immunity, empowering them to navigate future crises. COVID-19 has given us the opportunity to push the reset button, creating an environment for youth to be hopeful, to dream, to grow, and most importantly, to become economically active.